in a long time. If you're like a crazy advanced stats guy, last season he was 6th in WAR, and that's only behind a few incredible wins above replacement. So he's that much better than the next best third baseman in baseball. So he has been.
And what is he this year?
I haven't looked up this year's, but I did last year's. A little too early to go there right now. Go there. Yeah. Don't do it. I can. Okay, I can look it up. This is good radio.
Yeah, I'd like to find out. I'd like to find out what his WAR is. But no, seriously, truthfully speaking, I mean, as consistent he is, and I take nothing away from Jose Bautista, and I was corrected earlier by Fabro when I said, can you remember someone who's been this consistently good, this impactful, where every time he gets up to bat, every time the ball comes to him, he does something really special, or you feel like he just may. He did it again last night since Roberto Alomar.
He's second right now in all of baseball. Only Bryce Harper has a better WAR than Josh Donaldson.
Incredible.
And Bryce Harper's had an amazing year right now.
Hit his 17th yesterday. Anyway, so the deal is the Jays won their third in a row off his back yesterday, even though they couldn't pitch. Dickey was terrible. How about Hendricks? He gave up 5 hits in 2/3 of an inning. We seem to not be able to throw the ball. Our offense carries the load yet again. But fun to watch. 19 runs scored in the game, and they play again today.
It's a beautiful mess.
Yeah, it's a great statement, sure.
The Jays had, four leads, and they gave it back 4 times. Unbelievable.
Watching the Blue Jays is like the CFL. Like, no lead is ever safe, and it's going to be sloppy. That's what watching the Blue Jays are this season.
But we know the players can care.
Yeah,
so.
Right. But the action they play.
Yeah. Other people know what this. There are more than 9 teams, right? Maybe I don't even know if there's 10. Do the Red Blacks count? Is that 10, or was it 8 before?
Capital R, capital B.
Okay.
Red Blacks.
Okay. But anyway, it was a hell of a game, and when you watched that game yesterday, specifically speaking of Josh Donaldson, you just knew he was going to do something. But even the heroics, even knowing what he did, watching what he did yesterday. He wasn't full of himself after the game.
Baseball, you don't ever want to get too high, you don't ever want to get too low. It's one of those things where you enjoy for the moment and you enjoy the win, and tomorrow's a new day, and hey, baseball's a game that can humble you real quick.
Listen to that, Dean?
Yeah.
Not too high, not too low.
Right.
Can't live and die with every loss. 162 games. Right?
Who's that guy? You remember the guy, that professional bowling guy? Pete Weber? Was it the guy that,
Who do you think you are? I am?
Yeah,
Pete Weber. That's what I wanted the US Open.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
I am. That guy, Pete Weber. I'd like to play ball. So the guy won the U.S. Open of bowling, and hit the major. Josh Donaldson just crushed. I mean, absolutely crushed a 3-run home run to win the game and walk off against the White Sox. Just a tale of 2 different guys. What a humble guy. He's just fun to watch.
And Pete Weber beat best bowling name Mikko Koivuniemi in the final event.
Oh, you
3 hockey players in 1.
Okay.
Here's Gibby on how Donaldson eats French for breakfast.
He's got a different mentality. He wants to be up a game on the line. He wants to ground ball with a game on the line. That's just the way he functions.
Yeah, does he ever? And Dickey yesterday too. He wasn't good. He went 5. He gave up 5. It's one of those things. And I know he says it's late movement, but at this point he's running out of excuses. He says he's just not getting it done this year.
Through the first 10 starts here, I feel like I've kind of been the weak link. I don't think that's going to continue through the year, but it's nice to be able to win a baseball game. At the end of the year, I mean, let's face it, the only stat I really care about is how many wins does my team have when I pitch.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, we've been talking about the rotation's been better of late, but Dickey, who might have been their best starter in April, in May, check out his game log here, earned runs the last 4 starts, 5, 4, 7, 6. The only positive is at least he's striking guys out again, because there was a stretch there where he was striking no one out. He got 5 Ks last night, 7 strikeouts the time before that. So that's the positive there. But yeah, Dickey has not been great in May.
And his ERA, Dean, is a full run more when the lid is open at Rogers Center. If it's like 3.79 when it's closed, it's 4.80 something.